Thank you for joining today's session on menu optimization. My name is Stephanie and I'm a success coach here at Healthy Pro. I'm also a registered dietitian. Prior to working at Healthy Pro, I spent 8 years at a school district as a menu planner. Today we're going to talk about what menu optimization is, why it matters for your program, and how you can get started with some simple steps. Menu optimization. So what exactly is this? This is the process of using data to design menus that work better for your operation. This means choosing items that increase your participation, improve your compliance, reduce food waste, maximize your efficiency, and cost control. So why does it matter? Many districts have common challenges like you see here: low participation, high food waste, cost, and nutrition and program compliance issues. You might notice that you have items that have low participation, others you have high waste, or you're having an increase in food costs. So the good thing is that with menu optimization, you can make small changes to your menus and see pretty measurable improvements in your menus by just focusing on very small changes. And you don't really have to reinvent your menus completely. You can just make a change here or there to maybe increase participation or reduce cost. So the first step is to look at your data. The best place to start is with data that you already have. So if you already have your participation numbers, you already have your production records, those are great places to start. You can look at menu item popularity. You can look at your cost per servings. If you have menu compliance issues, you can look at those. And a great one is student feedback. So if you haven't done any focus groups, that might be a good place to start as well. Ultimately, with your data, you're looking for patterns. So if your participation varies by day or week or age group or even by season, those are all good places to look for patterns. And that will help you guide your next steps with updating your menus. On this slide, you'll see this menu engineering matrix. This is one tool that looks at popularity and profitability of menu items, and it categorizes your menu items based on those two factors. So menu items that are considered rock stars are highly profitable and highly popular. They are your best performing items. These are items that you want to promote and be featured on your menus. There's also workhorse, which are low profitability and high popularity. So you want to review pricing on these menu items, or even look at maybe portion sizes and trying to improve your cost of these menu items. Puzzles are high profitability but low popularity. These you'll want to definitely market them, probably bring them up at a focus group with students and find out why they're not popular, and just try to make students more aware of these menu items. And then a dog is a menu item that is not popular or profitable. And you'll definitely want to evaluate these menu items, adjust them, possibly replace them on a menu, or just maybe reinvent them possibly. So once you've looked at your data, you'll start to understand what the next steps are for updating your menus. You'll want to keep items that are performing well, and also look to possibly improve low performing items or maybe replace them. Looking at adjusting portion sizes if needed, rotating popular items so that they stay appealing for your students. You don't want them to get tired of them. And then if you are going to make changes to your menus, it would be recommended to test those changes before rolling them out to your entire district or to all of your menus. That just reduces the chance that finding out if it's not the best change for your operations. But ultimately, you're looking at a lot of different things. You're looking at your student preferences, your costs, your nutrition standards, your operational efficiencies, and your staff workloads. So it's important to remember that this is a process. There's a lot of different factors that you're balancing. And ultimately, you're trying to create menus that are sustainable, compliant, appealing to your students, and are feasible for your staff. So menu optimization is not a one-time project. It's an ongoing process. You'll want to use your tools that you have available to you, including your data. In Healthy Pro, we have a menu optimization report. This is a great report to reference when you are trying to make these changes to your menus. It looks at profitability and popularity, and it will categorize your menu items based on those categories that we talked about on the previous slides. So you can use this to review menu item performance on a weekly or monthly basis. You can look at before and after results of menu changes that you've made. You can monitor your compliance after the updates and also make small changes if needed. So just remember, smarter menus equals better outcomes. Use your data, make those adjustments, monitor the results, and then repeat. So small changes to your menus can make a big impact. Thank you for joining today.